Morning. Welcome to e-learning. I am P. Saktivel, Assistant Professor, Department of EEE, Andhra Government Institute of Technology, Vellore. Today's topic: performance parameters of converters. The load or output current is assumed continuous in order to derive the performance parameters. The performance parameters are derived from input and output waveforms, and the performance parameters are RMS value of total input current, displacement factor, current distortion factor, power factor, harmonic factor, active power input and reactive power input. First we consider instantaneous input current. In general, the instantaneous input current to a converter will be expressed in the Fourier series as I of t equal to the initial value A0 plus sigma n equal to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 up to infinite an cos n omega t plus bn sin n omega t, where a0 equal to 1 by 2 pi integration over the period 0 to 2 pi I of t into d omega t, where an equal to 1 by pi integration 0 to 2 pi I of t cos n omega t into d omega t, bn equal to 1 by pi integration 0 to 2 pi I of t into sin n omega t into d omega t. In case of the single phase full converters, the input current, also known as source current Is, varies from alpha to pi plus alpha and from pi plus alpha to 2 pi plus alpha. This current is continuous but not constant. But for this derivation, we assume I0 is the constant. RMS value of total input or supply current Is. By Fourier series, the value of the instantaneous source current is given by Is of t equal to I0, the steady state current, the output current, load current I0 plus sigma n equal to 1, 2, 3 up to infinite Cn sin n omega t plus theta n, where this Cn equal to square root of an square plus bn square and this theta n equal to tan inverse of an by bn. Now we calculate the value of the constant load current I0. I0 equal to 1 by 2 pi integration alpha to pi plus alpha I0 into d omega t minus integration pi plus alpha to 2 pi plus alpha I0 into d omega t. After integrating and substituting the limits, we get I0 equal to 0. Next, we calculate an. An is given by 1 by pi integration alpha to pi plus alpha I0 cos n omega t into d omega t minus integration pi plus alpha to 2 pi plus alpha I0 cos n omega t into d omega t. Why we are selecting this alpha to pi plus alpha and pi plus alpha to 2 pi plus alpha? Because this full converter, the current flows during this period alpha to pi plus alpha and also pi plus alpha to 2 pi plus alpha. After integrating and substituting the limit, we get a0 equal to minus 4 I0 by ni into sin n alpha for odd values of n, that is n equal to 1, 3, 5. But for even numbers of n, that is n equal to 2, 4, 6, we get a0 equal to 0. Next, we calculate the value of bn. Bn is given by 1 by pi integration alpha to pi plus alpha I0 sin n omega t into d omega t minus integration pi plus alpha to 2 pi plus alpha I0 sin n omega t into d omega t. After integrating and substituting the limits, we get bn equal to 4 I naught by Ni cos n alpha for n equal to 1, 3, 5. That is for odd values of n, we get positive 4 I naught into n pi cos n alpha. But for even values of n, that is n equal to 2, 4, 6, we get Bn equal to 0. Now we calculate the value of n. Already we given Cn equal to square root of an square plus bn square. Now we substitute the value of an and bn in this equation. Now Cn equal to square root of an square plus bn square equal to 4 I naught by n pi, and theta n is given by tan inverse of an by bn. This is an, this is bn. So sin n alpha by cos n alpha gives tan n alpha equal to minus n alpha, where theta n, so from the previous line theta n equal to minus n alpha, this theta n equal to minus n alpha is known as displacement angle of nth harmonic current. Now Is of t is given by sigma n equal to 1, 2, 3 up to infinite. The formula is Cn. Already we got the value of Cn as 4 I naught by n pi sin n omega t plus theta n. Already we got theta n equal to minus n alpha. Consider this is first equation. Next we derive the RMS value of the nth harmonic input current from equation 1. So in order to derive this RMS value of nth harmonic input current from equation 1, we just leave the term sin and we divide by root 2 in the remaining term, because RMS value means by root 2, because V is equal to Vm by root 2. So similarly this Isn equal to 4 I naught by square root of 2 into n pi. Just divide this term by root 2, you will get the RMS value for the nth harmonic input current. Next we have RMS value of input or supply current. RMS value of fundamental current. Fundamental means n equal to 1. If you substitute n equal to 1 in second equation, that is 4 I naught by n square root of 2 pi, that is now Isn becomes Is1 by substituting n equal to 1. So Is1 equal to 4 I naught by square root of 2 into pi. Here n equal to 1. So it gives the value of 0.90032 I naught. Next, RMS value of input current. RMS value of input current Is equal to I naught. Next one, displacement factor. It is represented by df. Already we derived that theta 1 equal to minus alpha. This negative sign for theta 1 indicates that fundamental current lacks the source voltage. Next one, displacement factor df. df is given by cos theta 1. Now we substitute theta 1 equal to minus alpha. That is cos of minus alpha equal to cos alpha. We know that trigonometric relation stating that cos of minus theta equal to cos theta. So based on that, cos of minus alpha equal to cos alpha. This is your displacement factor. Next one, current distortion factor CDF and power factor PF. Current distortion factor is represented by CDF and it is given by Is1 by I naught. Now we substitute the value of fundamental component of RMS value of input supply current Is1. That is, this value of Is1 is 2 root 2 I naught by pi into this 1 by I naught. Now it gives the value of 2 root 2 by pi, that is equal to 0.90032. Next one, power factor. The formula to find the power factor PF equal to CDF into DF. Already we got the values for CDF and DF. CDF is given by 2 root 2 by pi and DF equal to cos alpha. So power factor is equal to 2 root 2 by pi cos alpha. Next one, harmonic factor, HF, also known as total harmonic distortion, represented by THT. Harmonic factor or total harmonic factor is given by square root of 1 by CDF square minus 1. By substituting the value of CDF, that is pi by 2 into root 2 as CDF, that is 1 by CDF, we get the value of total harmonic distortion factor as 0.48343. Next, voltage ripple factor represented by VRF. VRF is given by V naught R by V naught the whole square minus 1 the whole power 1 by 2. By substituting the value of V naught R and V naught, that is V naught R means RMS value, V naught means average value. By substituting the RMS and average value, we get VRF, voltage ripple factor, is equal to square root of pi square by 8 cos square alpha minus 1. Next one, active power input. Active power input is represented by PI. The formula to find the PI is equal to RMS value of source voltage Vs into RMS fundamental component of source current, that is IS1 into displacement factor cos theta 1. So here this PI equal to Vs IS1 into cos theta 1. Now substitute the value of IS1 as 2 root 2 I naught by pi. In this we substitute Vs, that is Vs equal to Vm by root 2. RMS supply voltage Vs equal to Vm by root 2. So now we get 2 Vm by pi I naught cos alpha. But we know that 2 Vm by pi cos alpha will give the value of V naught. So now Pi equal to V naught into I naught. Next one, reactive power input represented by Qi. Reactive power input Qi is equal to Vs Is1 into sin alpha. Now substitute the value of Is1 as 2 root 2 by pi into I naught. And also substituting Vs equal to Vm by root 2. Now we get 2 Vm by pi I naught into sin alpha. Now multiply by cos alpha and divide by cos alpha. Then we get Qi equal to V naught I naught into tan alpha as the reactive power input. Thank you.